What if Muzan killed Nezuko in episode 1? Will the story be completely different? Or it would have made no difference as Tanjiro Kamado was still there to define Muzan's fate? Well, if Muzan Kibutsuji had killed Nezuko in the first episode of Demon Slayer, the story would have taken a significantly different and darker trajectory. I found 3 different theories about how the story could continue. According to the first theory, Nezuko dying in the very first episode along with the whole family of Tanjiro would have deviated our protagonist to an unimaginable extent. Just try to imagine your whole family getting butchered with no survivors. With Nezuko dying in the first episode, Tanjiro's primary motivation shifts from protecting and curing his sister to seeking vengeance against Muzan. This darker motivation might have led to a more ruthless and aggressive version of Tanjiro, potentially struggling with his own inner darkness as he hunts demons. In this alternative storyline, Tanjiro would go to any extent to get vengeance for his family from the Demon King, as there was no other purpose for him anymore. The loss of his entire family would have hardened Tanjiro's heart and made him more ruthless in his quest to destroy Muzan Kibutsuji and the demons. He may have abandoned his gentle, compassionate nature, becoming cold and calculating in his pursuit of vengeance. It is quite possible that Tanjiro would have embarked on a dark, solitary journey fueled by only hatred and retaliation. With no emotional tether like Nezuko to keep his humanity intact, he may have slipped further and further down a cruel path, resorting to any means necessary to gain power and slay demons. Tanjiro may have struggled internally with his own demons, as the thirst for vengeance slowly corrupted his heart and morals. Muzan Kibutsuji may have even tried to tempt Tanjiro to give up his humanity and become a demon himself, the ultimate way to gain power for his revenge. This could have led to an epic clash within Tanjiro, trying to resist the descent into becoming the very thing he hates most. The series would have explored much darker themes without Nezuko's light to guide Tanjiro down a heroic path. Without Nezuko, Tanjiro would have lost his hope. He would not have cared about anyone or anything other than avenging his family, which would have made Tanjiro emotionally much weaker, making it a lot easier for Muzan to trap Tanjiro. So as per this theory, Nezuko's presence is a driving force of hope in Tanjiro's life. He really wants to cure his little sister, and his love for his Nezuko makes him see the beauty of this non-perfect world. Now, that is only the first of the 3 theories of how the story would have continued if Nezuko would have died in the very first episode. According to the second theory, if Nezuko was dead in the very first episode of the anime, it would have led to the absence of the human-demon sympathy element. Nezuko's unique condition as a demon who retains human emotions plays a crucial role in the series, challenging the notion that all demons are inherently evil. Without Nezuko, this theme would be significantly less prominent, possibly resulting in a more black and white portrayal of the conflict between demons and demon slayers. Nezuko represented the idea that demons could potentially retain their humanity and fight against their monstrous instincts. Her struggle to protect humans rather than consume them added depth to the story's themes and moral ambiguity to the Demon Slayer's mission. Without Nezuko, the narrative would have likely portrayed demons as irredeemable villains devoid of humanity. The conflict would have become simpler, Demon Slayers protecting humans against evil demons who must be killed. But Nezuko complicated this by showcasing how beings, including demons, cannot be neatly divided into good and evil categories. Specific moments that highlighted the bonds between humans and demons would be lost with Nezuko's early death. For example, the scene where Nezuko protects the young Demon Slayer Zenitsu from the Demon Spider clan shows she still feels compassion, subverting expectations. Her relationship with Tanjiro gives a motivation to find a cure rather than blindly kill her. Nezuko opens the eyes of Yorokodaki and Tamayo to the potential for sympathy between demons and humans. These themes of finding humanity in unexpected places would not have manifested without Nezuko's character and role in the story. Her absence would have represented a huge missed opportunity to explore the shades of grey in the struggle between demons and demon slayers. Also, with demon slayers killing demons mercilessly because they think demons do not have any humanity and they do not deserve any sympathy, would have strengthened Muzan's narrative that demon slayers are ruthless killers. Hence, Muzan could more easily manipulate demons into believing that slayers are their mortal enemies. He could then assemble a fanatically loyal demon army ready to kill or be killed on his command in order to destroy the supposedly merciless slayers. Both theories indicate Nezuko's early death would have greatly empowered Muzan against the Demon Slayer Corps. Let's see the final theory on what if Muzan killed Nezuko in episode 1. According to the final theory, if Nezuko had perished along with her family in the first episode, it would have significantly weakened the Demon Slayer Corps and shifted the balance of power in favor of Muzan Kibutsuji and the demons. Nezuko's unique abilities made her one of the most vital assets the Corps possessed in their fight against demonkind. Her ability to resist consuming human flesh and blood despite becoming a demon herself offered proof that demons could potentially retain their humanity. This gave the Corps hope that Muzan's evil evil could be overcome. Additionally, Nezuko's special power to explosively burn her own blood to combat demons made her extremely powerful in battle. She could hold her own against even the 12 demon moons. Without Nezuko, the corpse would have lost one of their strongest warriors capable of facing upper-rank demons. Her presumed death would also have been a crushing emotional blow to demon slayers, especially her brother Tanjiro. She represented the possibility of redemption and reclaiming one's humanity, ideals that motivated the corpse. To lose someone so crucial to their mission would have been utterly demoralizing. This would have left them fractured, uninspired, and ill-equipped to stop Muzan's plans. With his strongest foe gone, Muzan could have accelerated his efforts to build his demon army and destroy the corpse once and for all. Nezuko's absence would have tipped the scales overwhelmingly in Muzan's favor, bringing him closer to total victory over humanity. With Nezuko gone, Muzan would have been able to continue his reign of terror unhindered. The Demon Slayer Corps would have been without one of its most powerful and determined members, and the balance of power would have shifted heavily in Muzan's favor. This theory suggests that Nezuko's death at the very early stage in the anime would have diminished the strength of Demon Slayer Corps to a great extent. Without Nezuko to aid and inspire them, the corps would have been severely disadvantaged against Muzan Kibutsuji's forces of darkness. Her loss could have very well led to the annihilation of the corps and Muzan's domination over humanity. Nezuko was a critical force keeping the balance from completely tipping in the demon's favor. All the three theories suggest that things would have been a lot smoother for Muzan if he had killed Nezuko in the first episode, and he might have been able to conquer the world as well. But one thing is for sure, if Nezuko had died in the first episode, it would have broken my heart. I've had a huge crush on Nezuko Senpai since the moment I first laid eyes on her. Couldn't believe that the girl I loved was no more, so I'm very happy she is alive. How would the story have progressed if Nezuko was never turned into a demon? Well, that is the subject for another video.